You have to suck in the beginning so that you can keep making mistakes, learning from them, and then eventually you'll find your way and you'll find your system on how you want to do things. Welcome back to the Creative on the Grind podcast. It's your girl, Deandra, and I'm back with another episode. So excited to be here today. In today's topic, we're going to be talking about 3 things you should know about growing your creative business. I feel like these 3 things that I'm going to be talking about today are really going to help you with your business growth and help you take your creative business to the next level. So I hope you enjoy it. So when it comes to growing a creative business, there are so many little details that you need to know about growing your business. And I feel that sometimes it can be overwhelming and just a lot to have to keep up with. And mind you, I totally understand because I was in your shoes when I first started my business. And also, I'm in the kind of the same situation again because I'm starting a new business. So I understand that how many elements go into growing a business and I just want to let you know that everything doesn't have to be perfect from the start. That's the term growing your business. You're growing it. So every day you just take steps to do the best that you can to grow your business the best that you can. I feel that we put too much pressure on ourselves to be so perfect and make sure that everything is just top tier, but we have to get through those growing pains and we have to suck in the beginning. I feel like, for lack of better words, you have to suck in the beginning so that you can keep making mistakes, learning from them, and then eventually you'll find your way and you'll find your system on how you want to do things. So let's hop into the 3 things you should do while growing your business. So the first thing that you should do is understand your creative vision. Where do you want to see your business go in the future? You have to really have a clear understanding. I feel like a lot of people start their business because they see something else being done, something's trending or look cool, and they're like, okay, I want to just start this business. But the thing is, you don't do your research and understand the vision and the path that you're going on. It can end up leaving you depleted and uncertain about your business future. And you don't want to go into your business like that. You want to have a clear understanding. I want to stress the importance of defining your creative vision. And this is just laying out a little blueprint. It doesn't have to be in depth. It could be something that you just lay out like, these are the steps that I need to take. And this is my first goal. This is my mission that I want for my business. This is the vision. When I first started my creative business, I had a vision of it being successful, but I didn't know what success looked like in that business. And that's okay. I just knew that I wanted to have a successful business, that I was making my own money. I didn't have to have 2 jobs. I can just support myself with that business. And that was what success was to me at that time. Obviously, as I started putting in the work day to day, things actually blew up bigger than I ever expected. And that's what usually happens is that your dreams just start to catch up with you. And then you look up and you're like, wow, I really did this. Just having a vision and being open to the possibilities of what will happen throughout your journey. So here are a few pointers to help you get clearer on your vision. Know what your goal is, understand it with clarity, know where you want to go within your business, and that will actually lead the way. Then you should get clear on your values for your creative business. What will be the values that will define your company's vision and mission? And what are you trying to accomplish with this business? Another tool that I personally use is visualization. I visualize where I see myself and my businesses in the future. It's actually a fun activity to just do. So next is build a strong foundation for your business. And what I mean by building a strong foundation is actually having all of your ducks in a row. This goes into legal considerations, business planning, establishing your processes. Having a strong foundation for your business will help you reach success a lot faster because you are organized. And I know when you first start, it can be very difficult to get organized because you're just trying to put the pieces together like it's a puzzle. But taking each step and building the proper foundation is unmatched. And I always relate it to like building a house. If you watch any of these HGTV shows, they have to make sure that the foundation of the home is at code so that they can continue to build the house. And a lot of people are starting their businesses with just the walls, with no foundation. They're just putting up walls and taping them on the sides and just seeing if it'll work. And then you're wondering, why aren't your clients booking you? Why are people ghosting you? Why don't people want to pay your pricing? Why is it so hard? I'm trying to do everything. I'm marketing. But the thing is, you haven't set up that proper foundation. And that's actually the key strategy. So when you don't have a proper business foundation in place, there's going to be a lot of uncertainty, and you're going to be wondering why things aren't going the way you want them to. So quickly, I'm going to go over some common pitfalls that you should avoid when you are building your structure. So common mistake is not planning your finances properly, which leads to cash flow issues, budgeting issues. When you don't have a plan for the money that's coming in, what do? You have to have a straight plan on where you want this money to be allocated and where is it going. Because in the first year of your business, even more, you're going to be investing a lot of the money that you're making back into the business. So you need to know where you want to allocate it. Do you want to allocate it to your marketing plan? Do you want to allocate it to getting mentorship, a business coach? Where are you allocating this money so that it continues to make your business grow and thrive? Mistake creatives miss is not having the correct systems and processes. Systems and processes will save you so much time. You know, when you're like, oh, I have so much I have to do. I have to send this invoice. I have to do this. I have so many tasks. I have all of these things I need to do, but I can't afford an assistant right now. A lot of us can't afford an assistant in the first year to 3 years. You can't afford an assistant. But when you have the right processes and systems in place, a lot of times things can be automated. For example, for me, most of my work goes through Honeybook. And I use Honeybook for everything because it helps me just make sure that everything's on time. It sends out reminders of payments to my clients. It reminds me to follow up with my clients. It just keeps me in check and in line because I have a million things to do. Plus, I have to, actually design and create and get prepped and ready for my work. These are things that you need in place. And I know that sometimes they can be a little pricey to start with, but I'm telling you, having these systems actually helps you grow your business. So it may hurt the first month or two, but once you start getting used to having systems and processes, you're going to see the return. So the third thing that I want to go over is navigating challenges and staying resilient. I feel like, to me, this is a huge topic because a lot of people that I meet who are trying to grow their business, they're facing so many challenges that they want to give up. And it's like, no, challenges come with everything. If you start a new diet plan or workout plan, it's going to be so many obstacles and challenges so you actually see the physical result that you want. The same thing goes into business. You're going to be facing a lot of marketing challenges, not attracting your ideal client. There's going to be a lot of different things that you're going to endure. But I want you to know that it's a part of the journey. When I was in the process of growing my business, I faced so many obstacles and challenges. I swear to you, I was like, oh, what am I doing? Why is there always something coming up? Now I have to pay for this. Or I spent my money in the wrong places and I didn't allocate my money the right ways. And there's things that always happen, but I learned from those mistakes and I stayed resilient and kept going. I don't let them hinder me and be like, okay, you know what? I'm just give this up because this is just not for me. No, I continued because when you continue, you're going to see the results that you've been wanting, but you have to stay resilient. So again, making mistakes and learning from them is key. I feel like a lot of people now are so scared to make mistakes. Like, I don't want to mess up. I just want to get it perfect the first time. No. When you make mistakes, sometimes making those mistakes will allow you to actually create something that you never would have even thought. I've made a mistake before and I was like, oh my God, that actually made my life easier. That was something I did not want to do, but it made my life easier. When you make mistakes, you allow creativity to flow and then you just kind of see what happens. If it's not a good mistake, then you can learn from it and move on. I always say that movement is life. Moving within your business and growing it to the next level is the only way you're going to see the result that you want. So I feel like one challenge that I hear time and time again from my clients, from friends who are trying to grow their businesses, is that they're not attracting their ideal clients. This is huge. I feel like it's huge across the board in every field. People have a hard time attracting their clients, especially now because there's so many businesses. People are starting a business every day. So you have to figure out the right strategies to grow your business correctly, right? I'm going to tell you a tip on how to start attracting your clients to your business. It's something that you can start implementing and start working on today. Building a strong brand is key to be able to attract your ideal client. People want to buy a brand. They want to be a part of something. And when you create a brand is just not a logo and pretty colors. It's your brand voice, how you show up, how you speak to people, how you make them feel. All of these things come into building a brand and building a community around your business. And when you have that, you're going to have testimonials. You're going to have people raving about your business. You're going to be having screaming fans, sharing all of your things. And that's what helps you with attracting more clients to your business, building a strong brand. Because for me, when I was building my brand, I honestly didn't even know that I was building a brand. I knew that I wanted everything to look top notch. But at the end of the day, it kind of all came together. And now I have a better understanding what I did. I built a brand that had loyal customers and loyal clients. And to the point where I didn't really have to even market my business anymore because my clients were marketing my business for me. And it's an ecosystem that you create in your business and you start attracting the same person over and over. And then if you provide great service, customer service, and all of the things, then it trickles down into them telling their friends, their family, their coworkers. I've had several times where I worked with a client and they had a great experience with me. And then they referred me to their job, and then their job hired me to do an installation for them. So just creating an overall great experience for your client, a brand, will help you start to attract more clients to your business. Because I know that's a huge, huge challenge that a lot of people go through when trying to grow their business. But those are some strategies that you can use to implement today. So I hope that these strategies helped you with understanding what you need to do to start growing your business. You could take a day to start implementing these strategies, understanding your creative vision, building your business foundation, and write down some of the challenges that you're having and start brainstorming on ways that you can overcome these hurdles, overcome these challenges, because it's so possible for you to get through them. I want you guys to know that success is around the corner. So do not give up. Just keep going. I'm gonna always say that in these podcasts, but I want you guys to just keep thriving, keep going, because one day your life is going to change. Trust me. And so that's all for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you've gained some tips and strategies to help you with growing your business. And if you love this episode, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And I'll be back next week with another episode. Stay creative, stay on the grind. And until next time, peace.